Good day. Today I will be showing you the interview questions that we have under our recorded interviews. The interview questions is basically a bank of questions that you can refer to if you need help with the type of questions you would like to ask in the interview. You can use your own questions, or you can refer here for examples of questions to use. Once we click on the interview questions, it will bring up the 4 different subcategories that we have under the questions. Those categories we have are competency questions, structured questions, behavioral questions, and situational questions. I'm going to click on the competency questions so you can see an example of the type of questions we have set out here. Once you click on which subcategory you would like, we have got different competency areas that you can select. You can also select the different level that you would like that the person's applying for, the type of job they're applying for. So if it's an entry level and you want to test their communication skills, it gives you a list of questions that you can ask, that you can copy and use when setting up your interview. We have the same thing under each subcategory, so you can choose whichever one depending on the type of interview you are conducting. Good day. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create an interview evaluation. You can set up an interview evaluation for your post on offer so that your colleagues and clients can see, hear, and evaluate the candidates before a face-to-face interview. Once you've created an interview, you are able to link the evaluation to the respective interview. Like the interview questions, we've put together a bank of evaluation questions that you can refer to if you need assistance with the questions you would like to use in your evaluation. We have broken these questions into 4 subcategories. These categories are behavioral evaluation questions, situational evaluation questions, competency evaluation questions, and structured evaluation questions. I'm going to click on the behavioral evaluation questions so that you can see what these look like. We have broken it down into subcategories or different criteria, namely problem solving and critical thinking, communication skills, leaderships, etc. If you are happy with these questions, or if you would like to use these questions in your evaluation form, you can click on copy and then go and paste it on the form. To create a new evaluation form, we click on the new evaluation form template button over here. You have to give your evaluation form a name. It is advisable to use the position that the person is interviewing for so that it is easy to link the evaluation form to the respective interview. You can either have a yes or no answer to your questions, or you can have a rating scale of 1 to 5. We then have the key indicators, which is where you'll put the criteria that you are asking about, for example, communication skills or problem solving and decision making. And this is where you'll put your evaluation questions that you want your colleagues to answer when evaluating the interview. You can add as many different types of different criteria as you need. I have created one for a receptionist or PA position to show as an example. To view the evaluation form, you click on the name of the form. It will bring up the evaluation that you have put together. Here I've got 4 different types of criteria as shown, and here is the questions that I want my colleagues to answer when doing the evaluation. I've also selected a rating scale of yes or no. All the evaluations that you have put together will be listed here. You can either, if you go to actions, you can either edit an existing evaluation, or if it's no longer required, you can delete it. Thank you. Good day. In this video I will be showing you how to create an interview. You'll first start by clicking on Create an Interview. Next, you will select which business unit you want the interview to fall under. You'll select the interview category from the drop-down list below. You'll give your interview a title. In this case, I'm going to use Office Manager. Then you'll give your interview a description, just a quick description of what you're looking for. So I'm going to say we are looking for an office manager to run our offices in Sandton. Okay. Once you've completed all of those, we click on Continue. Here you can upload your company logo to personalize your interview request. This is optional, you don't have to do it. You can then add your company web address so that your potential employees can go to your website and learn more about your company. Now we're going to click on Continue. We have got 4 options for the interview questions. You can either create a text question from scratch, or you can create a new video question from scratch. We recommend you use the video question option just to personalize and humanize the interview. So in order to create a video question, you will click on New Question, type out your question, and then record a video of you asking the interviewee the question. You'll then either save and create another, or save and close. If you want to create a text question, you click on Create New Text Question. Here you'll just type out the question that you want to ask. You can then save and create another, or save and close once you've asked all your questions. You can also use save text questions that have been previously asked and saved, or you can use saved video questions that has been previously asked and saved. For this case, I'm going to use saved text questions. So you click on it, you click on all the questions you want to ask, and then you click on Select. Here you'll see all the questions that you have asked. If you want to remove one, you can click on this delete button over here. Once you've asked all the questions that you would like to ask, you can click on Continue. Sorry, before we continue, before you record a video question, you can check your hardware connection to ensure that your camera and your microphone are connected and working efficiently. So you can test your video. Okay, it says my video is working, or you can test your microphone. You've got to ensure that you select Allow to let your browser access your microphone and your camera. Okay, my microphone is working. Okay, test internet connection. Okay, my connection speed and my connection is stable, so that should be good to go. Now we are going to click on Continue. Now that we have our questions here, we'll go to Continue. Okay, the next step in the process is to send the interview to your interviewees. You'll insert their email address, their mobile number, first name and last name. Please ensure you enter their mobile number correctly, because they need to receive an OTP in order to proceed with the interview process. When you insert the mobile number, please ensure you use the format 27 and then the rest of the number. You can add more interviewees and send the same interview to multiple people at once. What you can also do is enable the job advertisement link, so that if you have an advert out for this job, anyone who sees the advert can click on the link and take the interview there and then. There is an expiration date for this link. You can change the date and then save the date changes. Once you have inserted the information of who you're going to send the interview to, you can click on continue. Here you can insert an email message for a personal touch, just explaining to the interviewee what they must do. This is optional, so it does not have to be done, but it is advisable, just gives them a bit of more information on how to proceed with the interview. So you can preview the preview the email that will be sent. I haven't inserted a message, so there's nothing here, but once you insert a message, it will appear here. Once you are happy with everything, you can send the email to the interviewee. Okay, my email has been sent. This is what the email will look like once the interviewee receives the email. Thank you very much. Good day. In this video, I will be showing you how to view interviews that an interviewee has taken and evaluate that interview, as well as view evaluation responses that your colleagues have done. So to start off, we click on View and Evaluate Responses. This will bring you to the Interview Admin panel. You will see all interviews listed here in the center table. You will see how many people the interview has been sent to and how many candidates or interviewees have completed it. Here you can also do multiple actions with those interviews. So first of all, you'll have to link a evaluation form to the interview. So to do this, you'll go to Actions, Add Evaluation or Change Evaluation. You can select which evaluation form you would like to use and then Add or Change Evaluation Form. Next, you will go to the interview, so you'll click on the interview title. Here it will show you the candidates that the interview has been sent to, and if someone has completed the interview, it will show you the date that they completed it. You'll also see if evaluations have been done on this interview. It will show you whether people give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down and how many. You can also resend the interview to the candidate, or you can delete it. So I'm going to click on this candidate that has completed the interview. Here you can view the answers. For example, clicking on the question, it will bring up the video and you can watch the video response. Then you can send an evaluation request to colleagues of yours or whoever you want to evaluate this interview. You'll add the email address, first name and last name. You can add multiple people. Then you'll click on Send Invites once you have added the information. In order to create the evaluation yourself, you will just scroll down on the page. Here you can see under Score, you will see, for example, if the person has communication skills. Did they communicate in a way that was appropriate for the format and audience? You'll score it yes or a no, and you can write a comment. You'll do that for all the evaluation questions that are listed here. You'll then say whether you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whether you recommend this interviewee. You can hide your evaluation, and you can make notes about this evaluation. You'll then click on Complete My Evaluation. Once you have done that, you can view previous evaluations that your colleagues have done, or previous evaluation that you have done. In order to do so, you can go to reception, you'll go to the job title again. You'll then click on the candidate that you want to view the evaluation of. Then here's my questions, here's my answers, here is my evaluation results. So you will look here, I've rated yes, this person does communicate in a way that's appropriate for the formatted audience. I made a comment to say this job seeker has a very clear communication skills. I gave this one a thumbs up, and I made a note to say that I think this person is great for the job. You can then hide the evaluation request, or you can send an evaluation invitation to further people if required. That is how to link an evaluation request to an interview, how to do an evaluation, and how to send an evaluation on to colleagues, and how to view an evaluation that has been completed. Thank you very much. Until the next video. Good day. In this video, I will be walking you through our video interview packages. To get there, you will, on the home screen, click on the video interview packages button. Here you'll insert your company name, your first name, your surname, your contact email, your email address, and your your physical address and your cell phone number. One of our agents will be contacting you shortly regarding the package that you have selected. If you are from a small agency who has 5 recruiters or less, you'll go for the first package, which is R500 excluding VAT for 1 license. If you're part of a larger agency that has 5 recruiters or more, you'll go for the second package, which is R950 excluding VAT for 2 licenses. Should 2 licenses not be enough, you can add additional licenses for R250 excluding VAT per license. To do so, you'll tick this block and add the amount of licenses you need in this block over here. If you're from a small company, you can purchase a package of R850 excluding VAT for 1 license, or if you're from a larger company, you can purchase 2 licenses for 1,200 excluding VAT. Should 2 licenses not be enough for you, you can purchase additional licenses for R250 excluding VAT. By doing so, you can do so by clicking on this button and adding the amount of licenses you need in this block over here. If you fall under a corporate company, you can purchase 5 licenses for 1,999.99 excluding VAT. Should 5 licenses not be enough, you can purchase additional licenses for R250 excluding VAT per license. To do so, again, you'll click on this button over here and add the amount of licenses you need in this block over here. Clients that are background screening clients with vReport and attain the below mentioned levels of monthly usage with vReport qualify for discounts shown below on their recorded video interviewing invoices. If you spend R1,000 excluding VAT a month with us, you get 5% discount. If you spend R2,500 excluding VAT with us per month, you get a 10% discount. If you spend R5,000 excluding VAT with us, you qualify for a 15% discount. And should you spend R10,000 excluding VAT with us on a monthly basis, you can qualify for a 20% discount on your recorded video interviewing invoices. 25% discount will apply to all values over R10,001. What do our clients receive, you asked? Our clients will receive the prices shown as per interview setup. All pricing is based on a 1-year contract. All accounts and invoices are paid in advance. You get unlimited interviews, unlimited evaluations, and unlimited job advertisements. Background screening can also be conducted on candidates directly from the interview admin console, as well as psychometric tests and ability assessments. There is no setup costs to access the video interviewing platform, and also please be advised that there is a 800 Rand excluding VAT annual setup fee charged when you are a background screening client of eReport. This is to cover all client vetting and account setup costs. Thank you very much.